to SportsCenter on ESPN along with Tyler Hoffman, Lucas Zuby, Jake Lansall, Blake Moynihan, and Zachary Simon. Today our topic is historic athletes. With Barry Sanders, Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson, and Babe Ruth.
Our first athlete, Michael Jordan, was born February 17, 1963 in Brooklyn, New York. After a successful high school career, Michael Jordan went on to play at the University of North Carolina, where his basketball career exploded, winning a national championship and breaking some scoring records. He was drafted in the early 1980s by the Chicago Bulls, first round. In his career, he won over 5 NBA championships, 6 to be exact. During that, he had many MVPs. During his career, he made many inspiring quotes that people still use today. And on top of all of that, he won an Olympic gold medal for his country.
He won the overall draft pick in the 1996 NBA draft by the Philadelphia 76ers. Allen started his career winning Rookie of the Year. He was voted in the All-Star Game MVP in 2001 and 2005. He also won MVP in 2001. He ended his 14-year career with being an 11-time All-Star and a Hall of Famer. With all of these accomplishments, he did it while coming over a lot in his life with a lot of hate. This past year, Allen Iverson got more involved with the community and youth. He worked with the 76ers organization and tried to coach them a few times, leading them to the first win of the season.
Almost as good as Mike.
Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson is a former baseball and football player. He was drafted by the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland Raiders in 1987. Bo is one of the best athletes in the world. Only 7 other athletes have played baseball and football professionally. But what makes him the best is he is the only athlete that was an all-star in both sports.
2 sport athletes.
Yeah. He is also a great person because off the field he creates charities and runs sports facilities.
Barry Sanders was born in 1968 in Wichita, Kansas. In 1988, Barry won the Heisman Trophy in college. Barry Sanders was drafted to the Detroit Lions in 1989, which he played for his whole career. Even though he was only 5'8", he was still one of the best running backs in NFL history. In 1997, Barry set a record for rushing over 2,000 yards. Barry Sanders was very inspiring to some people. Barry showed that you don't need to have the best stuff to be the best. When Barry was young, his parents told him he was too small to play, and if he did, he would get way too hurt. But that didn't stop him from playing.
Last but not least, Babe Ruth. He was drafted in 1914 by the Red Sox. He signed a contract at 19 years old. Not every MLB player signed at 19 years old, right guys?
Yeah.
He set a record by hitting 29 home runs in 1919.
Yeah.
I mean, that's quite a bit. He had 60 home runs in 1927 and held that record until 1961. 60 home runs in 1 year. Record.
Yeah.
He was always nice to his fans. He cared mostly about all of the children after the games. He would walk over to all the children and sign autographs for them.
What a nice guy.
He was one of 2 players who ever hit 3 home runs in a World Series game. It's a cool fact.
They used paddles as bats back then?
No, wood.
Wow.
Wood bats.
1927.
Old times.